You know the vibes. PVO, positive vibes only. FOE, family over everything. High vibrations. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's staying focused, staying balanced, focusing on yourself, protecting your energy, and mastering self. Today I want to talk to y'all about the moon in Aries. And with me being a moon Aryan myself, this is be very interesting. So the moon, I don't know if y'all are familiar by now. We've been going over this in quite a few videos as far as the moon and the energy off the moon. But the moon type of energy that comes off the moon is like emotions and instincts, roots. The moon is like a feminine energy, like mother-like. The place in the horoscope where the moon is tells us what gives the person a sense of security and where to find it. It describes how sensitive we are and how instinctively we interact with our surroundings. The moon also tells us about our childlike experiences and our childhood experiences with our mother. Moon in Aries. The feeling of uncertainty can make you solve problems faster than is natural. Do not rush as if it was a deadline. Try to slow down so that you can decide on what you want to do and proceed at your own comfortable pace. A sense of peace may seem boring. You can run out of energy before you realize it, but you have a extraordinary ability to quickly recover from any trauma and to regain strength when it is needed. Your temper may be astonishing, but when you are frustrated, it can suddenly fade away. You might feel that life is like a bit of a battle. Try to calm the emotional rhythm. Beware that you are not under continuous threat of enemy forces and pay attention to the feelings of others. Now, me personally, I'm a moon Aries, like I told y'all before, and my moon is in the eighth house. So the moon in the eighth house creates people who find the feeling of security very important. These people are extremely thrifty. They have a strong sense of responsibility towards others, and they are likely to engage in a movement that will be for the general good of humanity. They are aware of social trends and aspirations. They may have the ability to get money out of people in a unfair way. This position often indicates inheritance. Moon in Aries. A moon in Aries modifies your sun sign in this way. The bright side of the Aries moon, you are more energetic, enterprising, optimistic, open to change, idealistic. The dark side of Aries moon, you are more impulsive, opinionated, domineer, vain, impatient. Aries is an active fiery sign, but the moon is cool and passive. This disparity gives great brilliance and sharpness to the senses, but also results in a nervous temperament. If you have the moon in Aries, you have a high sprung disposition. Your sense impressions of the world around you are swift and instantaneous, and you never doubt them for a moment. As a result, you tend to be very sure of your opinions and don't like it when people question or contradict you. So you're real strong when it comes to your opinion toward things if you're a moon in Aries and you don't like when people question you about it at all or contradict you. Patience is not your long suit. You won't spend time laboriously waiting through details. You prefer to plunge right in and see what happens. In the vibrant sign of Aries, the moon endows you with charm, vivacity, and a special knack for getting others to do what you want. You are extremely fond of talking about almost anything at all. So when you're moon in Aries, you are fond of talking about anything. The conversation is endless with you all, limitless, and sound knowledgeable on a wide range of subjects. So you also sound real knowledgeable on a wide range of subjects. But you have a short attention span. You all have a short attention span if you're an Aries moon. But you have a short attention span, although enthusiasm and energy abound, the long hard necessity of really performing often causes you to fall short of your goal. But you are quick to pick yourself up. So even though you all fall short of your goals at times, you are real quick to pick yourself up right away and keep moving or go on to something new. However, if you are pursuing a goal you really have your heart set on, you will drive yourself to the limit of your endurance. Where you really excel is on the social scene. You are able both to stimulate and to delight. And no party should be without you. And no party should be without you. Sparkle of a Aries moon. And no party should be without the wit and sparkle of an Aries moon. In addition, you are generous when you feel kindly disposed towards someone. You give unselfishly of your time, attention, concern, and even your money. So when you're a moon in Aries, you guys are real unselfish when it comes to your time, your money, and things of that nature. However, a moon Aryan who feels a moon Aryan who feels slighted or unappreciated will sunk and pout and complain about the world's harsh treatment. So on the flip side, even though you guys are unselfish when it comes to giving your attention and time to others, if you feel like you're unappreciated or being like taken advantage or overlooked, then you guys seem to pout or complain and talk about it a lot. On the plus side, you have a passion for life. A basic optimism underlines your personality. And unless your sign is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you don't hold a grudge for long. Your most striking characteristic is a hatred of restriction. You will do what you want without any interference. That's your mindset. Because you resent advice, meaning you don't like to take any advice from others. You rarely listen and you rarely listen to other people's opinions. This obviously has drawbacks, but in a situation in which a decision must be made instantly, no one is more decisive and forceful than you. You perform best under pressure and handle emergencies as quickly as a firefighter when answering an alarm bell. In emotional relationships, you struggle against being tied down or dominated. So when you're a moon in Aries, you all seem to struggle in relationships, I guess, when it comes to being tied down or commitment, or even when it's one sided, when you feel like you're being dominated. You have you have to be the one. You have to be the one in control. You can't be the one being dominated. You demand freedom in a relationship, but this is exactly what you won't give in return. So you demand freedom in a relationship, but you don't give that in return. And believe me, this is definitely hitting home with me being the moon Aryan myself. I'm affected by this reading. I'm affected by this energy, and the moon is currently in Aries right now as we speak. Right now, this is January 17th. You have to be the one in control. You demand freedom in a relationship, but this is exactly what you won't give in return. You insist on being the center of your lover's attention. So you insist on being the center of your lover's attention, but you don't give that back in return that you demand. You want to be loved passionately, and you want to love, and you want love to be always exciting and romantic. It is if an affair dwindles into ordinariness, you quickly grow dissatisfied and restless. The sign of Aries symbolically represents a fork in the road, and the lives of Moon and Aries people are marked by sudden change. So you gotta be mindful of that. When you Moon Aries, you're always privy to sudden change. They often reach positions of authority and are successful in the world of business and government. As a Moon Aryan, the essence of your emotional life is the love of the chase. You view life as a grand quest and impulsively pursue love, success, and attention from others. The chase, in fact, is far more satisfying than the prize itself. Achieving the prize is never as thrilling as wanting the prize and galvanizing your energy into going after it. No matter what your sun sign may be, an Aries moon confers a quality of self confidence and an adventurous spirit that runs through your personality. If your sun sign is in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, an Aries moon underlines your impulsiveness and enhances your magnetic ability to sway others. You have a great dash and energy. If your sun is in an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, an Aries moon bestows a shrewd intellect and persuasive powers of expression. If your sun is in an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, an Aries moon accentuates your leadership abilities and lends your personality a certain positiveness and advanced outlook. If your sun is in a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, an Aries moon emphasizes imagination and intensity. You have an increased ability to create striking original work. Whatever your sun sign is, an Aries moon confers quickness of mind, an outspoken nature, and an ability to live under other people's strictures.